Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sandra if you have not been here before. This is my very last weekly planned with me for July 28th to August 3rd. And this is my tropical leaf theme. So I am using an Indigo Paperblanks dot grid notebook. And here I am just adding the date of the week. And I'm using a Sakura Pigma Graphic Marker 1.0. And it just is quite a bit of a thicker tip, but when you write over top of it, it does not smear, which is wonderful. So I am writing in my Uniball Signo Broad White gel pen here. And I find when you get to the end of these pens, they don't perform as good, like most pens wouldn't. But because it is a gel pen and you need to write it over black, I usually just get a new one as soon as I'm finding that it's not working quite right. So here I'm using Crayola Super Tips markers to color in these large areas of my page, which you will see why shortly. So I use my Crayola Super Tips, and I also use some Zebra mild liner. I use a brush pen and the regular highlighters as well. So here is my mild green brush pen, and I'm filling out these boxes. I figured because I usually always do a background with a leaf theme, I wanted to make the boxes stand out this time. So each box will be a different shade of green. And this is the mild, I think it's turquoise brush pen from the Zebra mild liner brush pen pack. The fluorescent, I believe. And this last pen that I'm using is actually a Sakura Koi brush pen. And I think that is the shade Emerald Green, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so next I'm just drawing the leaves at the bottom of the page. I'm outlining them, and I'm using my Sakura Pigma Micron 0.5 felt tip liner. And normally I color in these leaves before I outline them, but I figured I would do it opposite this time, just to be different. And I decided to draw a variety of leaves I haven't drawn yet, just to give the page some more visual interest. I particularly like these leaves with the almost tiger print on them. Okay, so now I go to outlining the boxes here. And basically what I've done is attached the title of each box to the outline of the box, if that makes sense. And I've used a very quick lettering style. It's just a monoline lettering style, because again, I'm trying to change it up each week. And then I also realized my mistake on the event box. I accidentally made 8 boxes instead of 7. So I just tacked on a Sunday the 4th at the bottom of it. No biggie. So on the right page, I have a little spot for meal plan and groceries, also notes, and then next week as well. So now I am giving some color to the leaves at the bottom of the page. So first I do color them in, and then I go back in with darker markers and just make some extra details on top of the color that's already laid down. The only thing that I did not do with this page that I later on regretted, and which I actually fixed after the fact, is adding drop shadows to the boxes. So it kind of gave it more of a three-dimensional look, whereas right now it's just pretty much a flat 2D look. So I may post it on Instagram with the drop shadow. So if you are interested in that, please check out Instagram when this video goes live. So here I am just adding some definition to the banana leaves. I think my idea behind this was I wanted to have lighter green boxes at the top, and then the leaves at the bottom, I wanted them to be darker just to stand out a little bit. And the reason why the washi tape is at the top and bottom is because I originally thought that this was going to be a daily spread, and I was trying to save paper, so instead of pulling the washi tape off, I just decided to work with it. And I will have all of the shades and the different pens linked in the description box below if you are curious as to which ones I'm using. I add the letters and the days of the week at the side, and that is it for this weekly spread. You will notice that I am not doing a happy planner spread, but that is because my happy planner, I've found that I'm using it less and less, and I'm using my bullet journal more. So if that's something you'd still like to see, please let me know in the comments. Okay, so moving on, I'm just adding a couple of dots here so I know that is where I will write. Moving on to the very last kind of spread of this video, I actually decided to do something new, and I had this extra page to do it on. So this is actually a month in review, and I actually titled it Lessons Learned because this month I've had a few lessons that I have learned actually, and some of them good, some of them not so good. But I wanted to do this as kind of a reflection on my month, and I've seen this done by other YouTubers, and I think it's a good closure for like a last page in your bullet journal, and you can kind of go back in your bullet journal and just reflect on whatever spreads that you have, whether it is whether you like spreads or decided to change it up, or just even as a general journal page. I think it's kind of a neat idea. And also, if there's anything maybe not necessarily bothering me, but just something that I'd like to change for next month, I think this is a good place to leave it. And of course, I had to add my little leaves at the bottom of the page to give it some color. And honestly, I don't really know what I'm going to put on this page, but I like the fact that I can just have it, even if I use it as a brain dump or something. I think it'll be nice to kind of just have something. And normally I would have put a quote page here before I started my new spread in August, but I'm going to see how this works, and I'll let you guys know in the next month. So we're just finishing up the leaves here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you have not already, and be sure to also click on the bell notification to be notified every single time I post a video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I can't wait to see you in my August plan with me. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. See you next time.